Hello and welcome, I'm Zirconix and today I'm playing some more EU4, France. We're at war with England, although in reality we're not really fighting England anytime soon. It's Liege, Utrecht and Portugal to begin with. If we can knock out the mainland, then we can focus on England afterwards. They've got supremacy navally, but that doesn't really bother us. We can take the hit for money. We're still making quite a lot, even with those blockades in place. So there's an Utrecht army wandering around here somewhere. There's a Portugal army down here, which can these guys take out on their own? Or do I want to leave them in France just in case any troops come across from England? I think we'll just leave these guys in the south, although Portugal are building more. Can we take them, fight two fronts at once? I think we need to turn this fort on just to stop this Utrecht army getting any ideas of going further afield. We tie them up in Picardy for a while. Would be nice, although I don't think I've left enough time for that to grow. No, so they managed to go straight through it. Fine, we'll turn some more on. We can turn them off again afterwards if we need to. You do whatever you want, we'll come and kill you later. Portugal's troops are wandering around Spain. Okay, so they are attacking that one, which is fine. So the siege here is getting a nice little bonus from having one artillery. We need 4 artillery for the next bonus there, which is a little bit expensive at this point. It'd be nice if they weren't actually taking down some of these. Let's scare him away. I mean, we've got 14k. Even without a general, we should be able to beat them. Oh, there's England's troops. Okay, England's joining in the fight, which is going to be good for us in general. Picardy's under siege. Yep. Scotland's embraced Renaissance. I'm surprised England's actually trying to land troops this time. I mean, they're going to get thoroughly smashed. What do you want to try and take out now? Let's see if that's 7k, because there's 11k there, so they're okay. Let's start breaking up the party here. So it's going to kill that 1k stack. That's them done. Have the England troops gone back on the boats? They have, they've gone back on the boats, 11k there. That's good. Now let's swing around and take this little stack out. Which we've overrun. So that's where their 11k stack is on that fleet at the moment. Possibly should have waited till they actually landed. Portugal's been scared off back to Portugal. So we've lost that military advisor. He was the military one, so we should have a cheap one. Yep, 4.7. He costs virtually nothing. So let's put him in. So I want that siege to win really, so we can start looking at what else to do with our troops. They've dropped off the army somewhere. Did they drop them off back in England, or did they drop them off somewhere in Europe? If they landed there to join up with the Utrecht army, could be a sizable stack. Nothing we can't handle. Let's see what happens there. That's Utrecht ships as well in there. That's a lot of transports from England. Okay. I think this is going alright so far. Give a broad overview of what's happening. Liege building more troops. Not going to be an issue for us. Poor government policies. Changes of policies, when poorly timed and made, were often wrongly perceived by the people of the time beyond their actual efficiency, as a proof of the government's ill will and lack of interest in the welfare of the realm. So we can lose stability or lose money. That's an easy choice. Money every time on that one. Hey, we've reached the walls, so we should get Liege pretty quick. Let's get them ready to reinforce. Portugal trying again. We come down and keep Portugal occupied. Maybe England will try and land their troops again. Let them actually land this time and then take them out. Could be the best plan. Yep. 28% chance next siege tick. Yeah, Portugal's running away again. And with those troops there, is that enough to convince England to land? Or bring their troops over. Where are they? Where are they hiding? They're all going off east somewhere. Are they trying to circle around through here or something? Might be worth keeping an eye on that if we see them in Savoy at any point. The AI does like to circle around in some very strange ways. 42% chance next siege tick. 28 days per siege. So Portugal is running scared. They're not a problem at any time soon. Please win the siege. Nope. Another tick. I'm going to put the speed up a bit. Just need to be careful in case any troop movements are seen. And we've got Liege. Okay. So you're going to rejoin. And then once you two together, we're going to take Loon. And can we get to Utrecht? I think we can. I'll leave our entire stack there, even though they'll take a little bit of attrition. Just because there's an army around here somewhere, and I don't want to leave 1k troops behind. Now, maybe turn those forts on is what's keeping England away now. Oh, and there's an 8k stack, and a peace offer from Liege. No. Whatever it was, no. I don't mind you running around there, Utrecht. I'm happy with that, because I'm going to try and take you out now. Can we get there? No. But we can get Utrecht's capital. And if we can sit on this, if we can get this quicker than they can, which we can't, can we trap them between our two armies if we do this? This might be a tactic. Portugal's going to try and come over again, but they're going to be held up in Labor anyway. As we saw last time with our war with them. They're now running off. But where are they going to run to? Because we're taking their lands. They're not going to fight us. But if they get somewhere close, we can nip out and ambush them. We'll leave 1k troops there. In fact, is he going for Loon? He's disappeared for now. Let's see when he reappears. Unless he's just hiding in Ghent. Oh, peasants have risen up. I really hope he tried to join that province. Well, we know he's in there. In fact, there he goes. So can we nip out and get him? He's going to get there on the 3rd of January. It might be too much. Let's see. If we keep just the one guy there. Then we'll get there on the 2nd January, so we've caught him. We've caught his 8k stack. We'll get a negative modifier. River crossing, but oh, that's a nice roll. That should be a stack wipe. And there it is. Let's wait a day and rejoin back with the main army. Continue that siege. Let's put them together, and then now we can safely detach the siege. Let's consolidate up, detach the siege, and split off. Oops, let's keep them. Unfortunately, our way back is blocked by this peasant army, but not a huge deal. We'll leave them sat there for now. I don't want you, I want you two, there we go. Join them back up. So that's Liege dealt with fully, Utrecht on their way. Can we get something out of Liege now? So we can't select Loon anyway, but we can take Liege. And now we can take Loon, right, okay. So we could do that. They wouldn't do it quite yet, and it would really annoy everyone if we did that. If we just took Liege, it wouldn't, it would only piss off England, which isn't a big deal. So we're definitely taking Liege. We're taking year 75 gold, because why not? You're going to give us war reps, and we can annul your treaties with England. I don't think we need to do that. What we don't want to do is lose the military access through Austria. Does Utrecht have conditional military access? Yeah, they've got conditional military access because I think it's only... Yeah, it's Liege that have the access, so we can't actually drop them out of the war yet, otherwise we'll lose military access through Austria. And we'll black flag these troops and these will be stranded. Which we do not want. Because then the only way to get them out would be via ships. And we would be decimated by all these fleets everywhere. But we should win our Siege of Utrecht before Portugal win that one. Don't think there's the English army here. I'm not sure what they've done with them. They're not on the transports, but they don't seem to be anywhere over here. What does England have access to? So they've got access through Austria, Gallery, Liege and Utrecht. So they'd have to be here. We should see them if they were there. So I'm guessing they're back on their land. So, do we want to leave these troops to that and pull these down for Portugal? I don't think so yet. I want to make sure the northern flank is completely secure by knocking these two out. So let's knock Utrecht out, then we'll peace with Liege and grab Liege, and then we'll swing south. That is the plan, so let's put the speed up because that's all we're waiting on. Pope is excommunicated at Florence. Austria is going to deal with its peasant problem. Not a difficult fight. Yeah, we can take a new idea. We can spend military points and get siege ability. I think we want to do that. Still 7 years ahead, so we can take one more. Since siege ability would be very handy for us. Does it apply to the siege in progress? Not really sure it comes in. Ah, it's there. Draperies, oh, we gained 2 base production, that's good. Draperies are improving. So our siege tick is now 23 days, that's good. Spy network in England has dropped a bit. That's not great. We haven't even got over there yet. Liege really want peace, but oh, we've maxed out on Diplo. Oh dear, right. We haven't got enough to take a new tech anyway yet, because we're well ahead, so it's going to have to be... we were going to spend some on peace treaties, I think, but for now it's going to have to be development. So let's sort by our lowest cost, and let's start bumping up some production. Let's get us down to about 700. 600, that'll do. Should keep us going for a while. So Nassau refused demand for unlawful territory. Nassau is here. This one, Westphalen. Now we can drop the spy network in Liege, there's no point having that anymore. Let's send one to support allies, I think. Keep our allies on side and keep one free for peace treaties and so on. So we're at 0%, these are at -21, so we're still well in advance of winning. I think if we take Utrecht, that'll be enough to knock them out the war. We don't want to claim anything off them. Just maybe get some gold or whatever. So come on Utrecht, fall please. 28% chance next siege tick. Cardinal bribe to move. So that Cardinal has now gone to Savoy, even though he came from there in the first place. Okay. Is that corruption? We're paying it down, I'd assume. Yes, we're already paying it down. No problem there. Just waiting on that siege tick then. Nothing going on. Mainland France. They have breached the walls. That's not good. Ah, we can call an ally in. Bohemia will join us now. We must have favours on them. Well, there's no need. But that's useful for our war with Austria, if that happens. You wouldn't join now because of the other war. Yeah, multiple wars. Oh, we're losing a bit of money, but corruption will be doing that. Raided coast modifiers have expired. The Liege really want peace, well they're not going to get... oh, and we've been raided. As soon as the modifiers vanish, they raid us again. Well, come on Utrecht, we need you. We need to knock you out the war. Nope. And 28% is our highest chance, I think. Yeah, we're at siege status 12, so 28% is our highest chance. We just got to wait for that. What's that, 1 in 4.5, something like that? No, 1 in 3.5. We'll get it eventually. And there it is. So, is that enough to knock Utrecht out? Utrecht is medium, but that might be enough. Utrecht, we don't want to take your land. So they would white peace, would they war rep? They would they transfer trade power? Do you want that? I don't think we need that. Let's take their ducats and can we get them to end rivalries? Some more prestige? We can end one rivalry. Who do you want to end the rivalry with? Again, I'm not concerned about breaking up the alliances because we can easily defeat this alliance anyway. So I think it's definitely rivalries we want to end, so let's... Utrecht have rivaled with Liege, but they're in the war with them. That's funny. Let's do that then. End your rivalry, you should be pals. And still get transfer trade power, almost. I'm gonna go for that, so I'll sit on it for a bit until you accept. Maybe another month's tick should let that happen. We'll loot you a bit. No, we can't loot you, you've already taken all your money. Have you ticked over yet? Would you take that? Length of war. If that ticks down, then you'll accept. So that's what we need. Oh, we just lost Labour. Well, that's a pain. Let's... probably should have moved these troops south first. Never mind. Oh, we've lost another general. Is that this guy? Yep. Delayed salaries. The campaign in Liege has run into some severe logistical problems. So we can lose manpower, or we can lose professionalism and gain devastation in Wallonia. I think we're going to have to lose the manpower. It's not a huge deal. Shame about our general going, so we need a new general. Well, nobility will give us one with 40 tradition, but what is our tradition at? 39 anyway. So we can spend military points so we can give them 20 more influence, which is dangerously close. Are they due to lose anytime soon? No, not really. I don't think we want to do that. I think we're going to have to spend military points to do it. Well, we need one, so let's do it. Give us a general for 50 military points. Benoit de Chambron. We'll gain some professionalism, so it's worth doing for that reason. And he is not great, but he's got a siege tick. So you are the sieging army. Right. Will you accept our peace yet, Utrecht? Yes, you will. Okay, we'll go for that. So we knocked them out of the war, which is fine. And then let's get our troops back south. And then we can make peace with Liege. And our northern flank is secure apart from here, but England's not going to be able to land anywhere. They'd run into our forts in Caen or Picardy or Finestre anyway. Merchant suffering, we can lose 10 Diplo or gain absent merchant trade power. Let's lose trade power, whatever. Probably should have taken Diplo here, we can afford it. Do we want to besiege back Le Bourg? Let's leave our sieging army to take that. Meanwhile, fighting army can... Why can't you go? You can cross there. Oh, do we need to take that first? Damn it, because it's in their control now. We need to take Le Bourg back. Unless we got... Do we need access from Aragon? Which they wouldn't give us. God damn you. Okay, well we'll sit on that. Try and win Le Bourg back. Meanwhile, let's peace out with Liege, because that'd be a good place to finish this episode up. So Liege would give us their territory, they would pay war rep. Can we take anything else now? We can make them annul treaties with... there's only military acts with Austria, we don't care about that. So now I think we just want to take that. And that's that done. So Liege is now ours, let's core it. That's a weird looking border now though. We definitely need to secure our Austrian territory just to make that look not quite so bad. I suppose I could have vassalised them or something, that might have been the way to do it. And England have landed. Okay, well, I'll carry that on next time I think, so I'm going to leave our siege army down here. We'll send our fighting army back up to keep England at bay. And our siege army in its own, probably enough to take out Portugal. So I think that's going to be our plan. This army for down here and this army just to keep England occupied up here. So thanks for watching everyone, and I shall see you next time.